decided to come for another ride.
Oh, good for you.
The clip is still there.
How far are you gonna go?
Fish Creek.
All right. That's great.
I got on that bus that's in front of you.
And how was it?
Good. Little jerky, but you know.
Okay, yeah.
This is the latest I've ridden your bus, eh? I always come in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what time do you go home?
Sometimes not till 9 at night.
What? What about dinner?
I eat dinner when I get home.
Wow.
I just had a muffin at Tim Hortons though.
Well,
A snack.
Does somebody put something in the fridge for you?
Yeah, my dad's home when I get home.
Oh, well, that's good.
So how was the big load that you got?
That wasn't too bad. As long as I keep moving, I'm okay.
When you fall behind, then
That's right, yeah.
So how many fire trucks were there the other day?
There was 2 of them.
It must have been bad.
Yeah, the driver that I relieved said almost all the fluids leaked out.
Ugh.
That's a lot of fluid.
Why would they send it out if it's gonna quit? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, I guess it's like old age. You never know when you're gonna go.
Yeah. Exactly. Got all the lights on pretty much, eh, now,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Is there a switch to activate the lights, eh, right?
Which one? The street light?
The bus itself.
No, we keep all the lights on all day. All the running lights, headlights, everything are supposed to be left on all day.
Some of the drivers don't even have the lights on the bus on during the night.
Yeah, and they're supposed to. We just put it, it's called night run. And you put the switch in night run when you start it, and it's supposed to stay there all day.
Yeah. This motor and this bus is nothing else but good, eh?
That's right.
Typical 79.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you ever had that extreme breakdown happen where the fluids would leak out of your bus?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
Several times. It's been a while now. The last one was on the Route 52 in Midland years ago.
Did they have the shuttle bus? No, not the shuttle buses like they have now.
No, I was driving a big bus on the 52.
Jimmy, was it or no?
What's that?
Was it a Jimmy or no?
No, it wasn't.
They never put the Jimmys down south very much.
No, that's right.
Do you notice I never saw the Jimmys down at the south end? They always did the big routes.
That's right.
Or the express. Have you ever done that, the express routes?
Let's see. Oh yeah, I used to down years ago, back in the early 80s.
But I hear what they do with that. They have one bus running for morning rush hour.
Right.
Then they take it off. Then the afternoon they put one back on. So
That's
there's
right.
only 2 buses a day. It's not an all-day route thing.
No, the express buses are only rush hour in the morning and rush hour in the afternoon. But boy,
So
back in the early 80s, there was a lot of rush hour buses. Whoa.
Probably a lot of C trains too.
Not as many as they have now.
Yeah. Well, they were, you know, the Mewtwo's, they were just getting some in still.
That's right. Plus the population in the city was lower. But on the number 3, Route 3, Center Street North, we had to take a sign with us when we left the garage if we were limited stops. It was a yellow sign with black lettering.
What was that bus you driven that had lots of power? Like when you would take off, you would almost go off the ground. Remember you told me about that?
That was it was a Jimmy. I don't remember the number of it, but it was a Jimmy but it was only a half-size bus. It was only about 20 feet long.
So it was the mid bus, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's why it had a full-size motor.
Holy. And you know what? Kind of like the L Riders we
That's
used
right.
to have.
But boy, it didn't have power because it was only about 20 feet long, not 40.
You saw the Jimmies were pretty gutless, but not that one.
No, that's right.
They had a lot of torque to get uphill, though.
They really did.
You know what? Not very fast, but a very torquey motor. I wish you could show me. I know it's a Jimmy, but I wish you could show me that bus because I never saw the mid-sized Jimmies.
Right.
Only the 40-footers.
Yeah, that's it.
You're done at 8 today?
Yeah, that's right. 807. I was one of the last ones to drive one of those half buses. It was, gee, gosh, it only would have been maybe 3 months later they got rid of the last one. That would have been, let's see, late fall, probably October of 81 when I drove that.
Why did they retire them? Just getting old?
Because what they were used for, they weren't meant for a regular route. I did the Route 81 McLeod Trail. But what they were for was back when they had what was called DART, D-A-R-T. That was dial-a-ride transit. And you could dial...
Birds, right?
Yeah. You could dial transit and tell them to come to this particular house.
So it's kind of like... I don't say it's similar to the... It's kind of like the bus transit we have now, the rapid transit, a similar concept.
Well, these particular buses could go down side streets to somebody's house because they were so small.
Yeah.
And the drivers, I heard from one driver that they used to go down back alleys to shortcut.
One driver told you, be careful, this bus has got some guts to it.
Yeah, that's right. That was Kenny. He trained out with me. And he told me, he said, be careful because the front end comes up.
Is Kenny still working right now?
No, he was gone. I haven't seen him, gosh, for, let's see, I've got 39 years, so I haven't seen him for about 30.
See, the new Flyer Excelsior is on 15.
Right.
Have you ever driven them?
No, I haven't. Not the Excelsior, I don't think so.
Yeah, but oh man, I wish you could show me a picture. And I know what the Jimmies look like. Is it kind of the same design except smaller?
That's right, yes. So, Gene, if you use a washer? You okay? Alright.
What are you and Cliff up to tonight?
Well, let's see. He's going to ride with me until I go home. I finish here at 8:07. The Route 15 comes in about 8:12 and then leaves at 8:18 and it takes me right home. So I should be home around 8.
So you get them shuttle buses, right? I guess.
The 11 is a big bus, but sometimes I can catch the 15 and that's a shuttle bus.
Must be a jerky ride for you.
No, not bad. They're not very good. But the 11 is nice. And then I'm home at 8:30 in the evening, and tonight there's a Chicago Bears game.
I'm going home to watch that when I get home.
Oh man, it's going to be a good game. The
Yeah,
Bears are
you got a break here, eh?
well, I got to use the washroom real quick.
Yep. That's what I had to do. I find in this cold you go more and more.
Yeah.
You a Bears fan?
Yes, very much so.
You might only catch the third or fourth
At
quarter.
the moment, 8:30 in the evening, and it's over just after 9. I should catch most of the fourth quarter.
You're not gonna have an easy. Well, you guys are doing great though.
Yeah. They're having a good year.
Your starting is injured though. Your starter quarterback.
Oh, is he? Trubisky?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing Foley.
Foles is doing good.
He's not bad. He's okay. It's the defense. Man, the Bears have a great defense.
So do the Steelers, eh? Oh man.
Well, they paid Khalil Mack. He's a defensive lineman. He goes after the quarterback. And they paid him $157 million over
There's
7
15 right there.
What's that?
There's 15 right there. You just mentioned 15, and
Oh, yeah, that's right.
is he going to Bravowood or?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that the 52 though?
Yeah. I'm not sure. 15, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, 52. You're right.
That's it.
Ooh, yeah, that was a hard break there. You didn't see him, eh? Sometimes they just.
Signals on the last second.
Shoot.
Sorry, buddy.
Thanks for giving me an extra ride today.
Oh no, you're very welcome. My goodness, it was nice to see you again. Really good.
I missed ya.
Yeah. Oh, I really enjoyed having you on.
See, there's a red 79, eh? Have you driven 7921?
Oh, that one I know I've heard it. I'm pretty sure I have, but a long time ago.
I wonder why that one's red.
I usually don't get sometimes that low. Yeah, well that's what I'm wondering, because I think when I drove it, it was just colored that I'm driving now.
Did they redo it? They must have redid 7921 because I filmed that bus.
That's what I thought. It didn't have that kind of paint on it, did it?
It didn't have the white, you know.
That's what I thought.
I thought it was gonna be a 77, then I was like, oh, it's a 79.
Yeah. No, I drove it when it was a different color. Long time ago. Not that long ago, only about 3 or 4 years.
You were right. I checked the number on the Chevy bus. It's 52.
Oh yeah, that's it, yeah.
So what are you doing when you get home tonight?
Basically it's the same thing. I walk in the door, put my backpack down, ask my wife how her day was, and then check the mail. course, the football game.
I find the news very depressing these days, eh?
Yeah, it really is. I try to keep everything interesting.
Yeah.
And I got this one place on my TV I can go to, and it's all news channels. So I keep changing the news over and over and over. I go to different channels. I've got about 30 or 40 news channels.
Holy crap.
Yeah, just news channels alone. It's a place you can go. And every channel is news. But it's all different channels.
I just feel like I can't take it, eh? It's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I must have got over an hour of footage of your bus today, eh?
Wow, that's awesome.
I was like, I want to go with George a little evening ride, eh? I always got the afternoon, but I want to see what it's like in the evening.
Well, that's it.
A lot more quiet, I noticed.
It is. When I get to Fish Creek, I get a good handful, maybe.
In the afternoon, you get your handful of riders.
Yeah, 4:30 out of Fish Creek. That's when I get my the most.
2:30 on Friday, though. Remember when I was on 7783?
Yeah, on Friday it's 3:30 that I get alone at Fish Creek.
Well, I remember, was it when I was on that bus, you pulled in at 2:30 and got a whole big load.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So maybe it is 2:30.
Yeah, sometimes it is. It depends on the school. Certain schools get out early on a certain day.
Did you get any Centennial kids?
No, not Monday to Thursday. Almost nobody from Centennial. But on Friday,
I think my friend Eric, he goes to summer camp with me. He goes to Centennial, I believe.
oh, okay. What grade is he in?
I feel like I'm stupid. I should know this. Hey, he's in high school. I know that for sure.
Yeah, well, he's grade 10, 11, or 12 then.
I was so done by the end of high school.
Oh, what year?
19 actually.
Oh, you were 19, and what year did you graduate?
19, 19, that's what I mean by year. 2019 I
Oh,
graduated.
20, oh, I see.
Yeah.
2019, yeah.
Man, it was a long road.
Gosh, that's only last year you graduated. Wow, good for you.
I felt like a Jimmy by the end of it, eh? A warm out old Jimmy, eh?
Right.
I had to stay at school for 10 hours once, eh? After school hours.
Oh, wow.
Because in foods class, I had to take this final dinner with my group.
Oh, okay.
I arrived at 8:45 in the morning, didn't leave till 6:45 at night.
Oh, wow.
You think that's time, but for these buses, it's nothing, eh? They're used to 20 hours.
That's right, yeah.
Man, this Cummins diesel, these Cummins diesel they have in these buses are great.
But they really are.
Oh, guess what? I got a 2012 Nova bus today.
Oh, okay.
81.99, I think it was.
Wow.
Pretty rare catch. I never rid on an 8100 yet, so
Oh,
it
right.
came to be. So
And to be quite honest with you, I don't think I've ever driven one.
you've driven plenty of 79s, that's for sure.
Oh, 81. I think I have driven 81. 8100 yeah. But not very often.
I hope you get an 8000 series eventually before your retirement.
Yeah.
We might do 52. I want to get on that 1800. They're phasing them out. Yeah, well, I'm glad to see you back and ready to roll.
That's it.
12 was born without you.
Yeah.
The kids were probably the same thing, and I was like, where's our George guy?
Yeah, that's right.
Because all the students that pick up, they've known you for only 3 years because eventually they move on, right?
That's right.
You know.
Yeah.
Is that a high school you pick up, right?
That's right.
Catholic high school? What school is it?
Centennial.
Oh, I thought you didn't have many Centennial kids.
No, Monday to Thursday I don't, but on Friday I get a handful. Alright, good to see that.
Maybe that's why you got your load at 2:30 that day when I was on that bus. That was probably them.
Right, that's right.
I didn't take your bus again that day. Did you get another load at 3:30?
Yes I did actually, because college and university from across the city.
So you had you get 2 loads on
On
Friday.
a rare occasion, yes, if something's going on at a certain school.
Maybe that's why you were busy. They had an event or something.
That's right, yeah.
Or a bus broke down.
Yeah.
And they probably radio you, can you pick him up? Pick them up?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, if we do 52, I saw an 1800. Yeah, it was at Shaughnessy there. Well, how many more? Well, it's 6:30, so 1 each, right?
That's right.
As I said, due to my friend coming, I don't know if I'll be out on Wednesday, so.
Right.
But I mean, I'll get you on Thursday if I don't end up coming
Okay.
on Wednesday.
Alright.
I was gonna get you earlier today, but as I said, I didn't know if you were gonna be back to work or not. When did you go back? Monday?
Let's see.
Last Monday?
No, I was back all last week, and it was, before last week it was Thursday.
Oh, and that's when I went up to Red Deer then.
That's right.
I thought they would just give you, like, oh, let him come back on Monday instead.
Yeah, right.
But I guess you did your,
Yeah,
was it boring at home when you were?
No, it wasn't. I always keep busy doing something.
You miss driving the bus, eh?
Yeah.
You're like, I want to get a 79, eh? I want
right.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you notice I always get later 79s with you?
That's right.
Imagine if I get 7901 eventually.
Whoa.
Wouldn't that be something?
That would be. That would be amazing. Wow.
Because I got 7701.
Okay. The 7901 would be one of the first ones on the road for 7900 series.
But the 05s actually started in the late 78s.
Yeah. I believe years ago I drove 7900.
7900.
Yeah. Pretty sure I did.
Is that around anymore or
I
no?
don't think so. Same with 7901. Those buses are really getting on.
Why did they get rid of them? They got every other
Well,
79.
eventually, I heard that they only rebuilt the motor. I think it's 3 times. It's either twice or 3 times. 800,000 kilometers they rebuilt it. But they only do that X amount of time.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was 5 times. It might be 5 times. It's been so long since I've heard that. They told us in training. Oh, it's 39 years ago.
Anyway, thanks for another ride.
Oh, no, you're very welcome. You are so welcome. Hi, it was good to see you again.
Yeah.
And you have a nice evening.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye, Ethan.
Have a good night. 52 is here.